All right, I want to introduce in Aubrey Parks and Georgina Morales. Aubrey with Dream Visions. We're talking about your spiritual coaching today. Yes. This is really fun. Now, we'll get to my reading at the end here, but I did get a chance to sit down with you and go through the cards. Tell people at home what you do. We're calling you a spiritual coach, not a psychic, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah, well, essentially, I do have the psychic ability, but I like to lean in more of a direction of spiritual coaching as far as having people come in with their issues or problems and kind of have more of a metaphysical type of experience. So I implement my psychic gifts along with the use of my tarot cards in order to kind of lead them in a better direction.
When did you know you kind of had this ability?
I've actually had abilities ever since I was a kid, and then they gradually increased over time, mostly after I had my son, and this was like 13 years ago. So something kind of kick-started in my gifts, and apparently I come from a line of other intuitives, so.
Wow. That's interesting. Well, we have a video to watch, someone who sat down with you, Brianna. Let's listen to what she had to say.
That she had told me either came true or had already happened. It was kind of crazy at first because I never really believed in psychics or anything that had to do with that. But I mean, ever since I met Aubrey, she's changed my life in amazing ways, and I can always go to her when I need help. So yeah, thanks for everything, Aubrey.
That's pretty cool. And you can talk too. Georgina, you're here to talk a little bit about your experience because you had your cards read too with Aubrey.
Yeah.
What did you experience?
I like the title life coach. I think that's definitely like a better fit for it. And every time that I get a reading, I always feel better. It's more of a guidance. It's more if there's like things that are really stressing me out or I have some concerns, I just go to her and she just kind of guides me in the right direction and just gives me really a good peace of mind at the end after I leave. So I really enjoy it. I like getting readings from her.
Yeah, well, and the number one thing is if it makes you feel good, right? And you know, this is something that you feel like you need, and you go to a weird place, it pulls you right back into a good spot, right?
Yeah. And Aubrey, do you feel like people do get a little bit scared or intimidated, maybe because they think it might be bad news or something?
Yeah, you know, there's kind of a stigma attached to what I do. You know, people think I'm evil or, you know.
She's not evil.
I didn't want to say it, but no. Well, at the beginning when you talked to Lori, I was like, "How are you doing?" Because I was a little hesitant.
He was a little hesitant.
But you're right. You don't need to be hesitant.
No. It's basically energy. That, you know, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, so I had a chance to sit down with her. It's kind of crazy.
We both have energy.
We both have energy. I was happy to find out from Aubrey that mine, for the most part, was good energy. So one of the things that stood out for me that she had pulled in the card, because we had never met and never had a conversation, she said, "Oh, I have this travel card. Are you going on a vacation anytime soon?" And I'm leaving tomorrow. So I was like, I am. I'm like, yes.
Okay, that's crazy.
So that's kind of how it started with her. But it was interesting, and it wasn't so broad either. So it was actually pretty specific, which I thought was interesting.
Nice.
To kind of pull into like certain details of my life without knowing me at all, and kind of have a little insight. So it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Wow. And did you like doing that with Lori?
Yeah, no, Lori's
She has to say yes.
I love her energy. She's awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any bad things to say about Lori, please? Anything negative, please? No,
she told me not to tell.
Yeah, that was our secret behind closed doors. But Georgina and Aubrey, thank you so much for being here. Aubrey has a special offer with Dream Visions, 15 minutes for a $15 phone consultation or $15 off any full reading. So Dream Visions is in Roseville. The information up on your screen, 916-382-2903. You can give her a call for that special offer. And then also dreamvisionpsychic.com, also Dream Vision Psychic on Facebook and Instagram. You can look Aubrey up and get a little insight into your life.
Yeah, get a reading.